So I'm here at the Goodwill bins, Goodwill outlet. It's different. I don't know if you've seen my videos. I'm always talking about I pick this at the bins, I pick this at the bins, and this is the bins. So the way it works here, it's not like a normal Goodwill retail store where you go in, everything's priced. Here they bring out bins from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. non-stop. And you get everything by weight. So if you get over 25 pounds, you get the weight for $1.29 a pound. So I'm going to take you inside and we're going to look for some scores. It's an incredible way to get camping gear real cheap. So let's go. So this is pretty funny here. I'm just walking in the door for the first time. Quick view of the glass case up front, the counter. As I come around here, you're going to see what we see first is a old 80s style backpack on the frame. It was in good condition, but I actually just got one, so not something that I needed, but there you go, walk in, boom. And then here's a, turned out, I went back afterwards, it was a REI tent mat. This is a little stainless steel water bottle, small mouth on it. If you're patient, you can find the big mouth ones, but pretty cool. This was a cool Nike jacket. I think it was the ACG line, all conditioned gear. Really solid stuff. It was like a rubberized Gore-Tex. This is a good score right here. I kept this one. This is a Camelback fanny pack. Zippers were perfect. Buckles were great. Just needs a little wash. All good. I like this a lot. This is a Columbia. It was like a fleece microfiber jacket. And you'll see in this video there's a lot of Columbia because we're in Portland, Oregon. Columbia is from here and so is Nike. So at the bins you find tons of Columbia and Nike stuff. Sometimes brand new with the tags on it. A lot of crazy Nike prototype stuff. This is cool. This is a real thick wool blanket, but I think it was probably maybe 60-40. These are great. Just a clasp with a buckle. Use that to cinch stuff down. But $15 if you buy the clasps at the store at REI. This is just a cheapo sleeping bag. You know, a lot of the stuff you're going to get is cheapo. Sometimes you find cool stuff, but hey, for $1, it's good. I was on the search for these forever. These old coffee pots. That one didn't have a lid, so. Really solid bag here. Real heavy nylon. YKK zippers. That's what you're always looking for. Always check the zippers. If they're not YKK, don't get it. Really cool microfiber with a hoodie. REI. I should have got it. I grabbed it, and I thought about it, and I said, but it was cool. Front zipper, hoodie. This was neat. This is basically just like bug net material. Could definitely use that to cover up your tent or tarp. Nice little Carhartt. Just saw these at the store. They're $18 for more Columbia. It was Gore-Tex. But again, you know, the Columbia stuff, it's always out there. I've got so many of them, you have to tell yourself to stop. This is their little tool section. And where I camp, you're required to have a shovel on you. New shovels at Bi-Mart, Fred Meyer, they're about $18 to $25. These are always $3. Good deal. When you first get to the bins, they're all pretty much the same, the way they build them. So you come in the front doors and there'll be a glass case. And that's where the workers, or the management, or people have turned in things that they think are expensive and nice. So they will actually put a price on them. So if they've got the price on them, you have to pay that versus the $1.29, $2.29 a pound kind of thing. So when you come in, always go to that glass case, and I'm going to show you why. Check it out.
So you're always checking the glass case because I saw this sitting in the back. This is a butane camping stove, like the one I have. Those individual fuel tanks, the butane, they're $2.99 each. So there's 4 of them. This little stove retailed for $24.99. They want $10 for the whole thing. So that's for the stove and 4 tanks of fuel. Killer deal. Cheapo sleeping bag. You know, but it's just a nice flannel. You know, 50 cents if you get it. This was a weird thing. I couldn't tell if it was like a dentist kit or what, but I love the bags. I love canvas bags. Basically, it was a little extendable mirror, extendable magnet, and some other things. I don't know what it was, but I love the bags. Here's the shoe bins. These come out twice a day. These are where people make a lot of money on the shoes, but Columbia, again. But there you go. There's a $45 pair of boots. Pick those up for $2. Good soles, good condition. This is my eternal quest to find these. These are called camp boots. They're just down like slippers, kind of. These are REI, but I couldn't find the mate to it, unfortunately.
All right, so let's check out. This is all from the bins. Let's see. Got this Camelback little fanny pack, super cool. Little cotton bandana. This is a 1940s, 50s, beautiful canvas Boy Scout bag. So I'm just using that. Use that for, you know, for shavings. This is a killer Camelback. It's not actual Camelback brand. It's official. It's United States military issue. It's probably made by Camelback. Super cool leather. It's a log carrier. That's awesome. Beautiful leather, cowhide. Got some Helly Hansen ski pants. Got Gore-Tex. Got line. Cool Columbia. 700 down puff jacket. And then I don't know if you know Frog Talk. It's a paper soaked, fused with polypropylene. 100% waterproof. It's actually pretty durable. Anyway, all of that right there at $1.29 a pound. I think this was $4.60. You can't even begin to put that together. I mean, this Camelback right here, if you buy it new, it's about $30. So you can see how it just save a lot of money. Now, yeah, it's beat up stuff, but you check the zippers. If there's some rips, you can fix them. You know, silicone or whatnot. So today I haven't found any, but I just want to show you what I've got in here. These are 100% wool military blankets. Beautiful. So these in the surplus store up here go for $60 for these thin ones, and for the thicker ones they go up to about 120 bucks. 100% wool. Most of mine are World War II, maybe Korea. Gorgeous. Here's a beautiful down sleeping bag. I'd say it's probably from the 70s. Beautiful bag. Probably cost me $2. These weigh, I think, about 2 pounds. So figure here you're looking at $2 or $3. There's an awesome Patagonia long rain coat. It's like a trench coat almost. Probably cost $1. Down jackets, you can see. I can't resist them because they're literally 50 cents each. And if you try and get, I just saw in the store this REI jacket right here. It's 700 down. Beautiful jacket. It was $329 at the REI store. I paid literally 50 cents. Amazing deals. I'm always looking for these. These are great when you're camping. These little stools. So that was probably, $1.50. Big tip that I was going to tell you is this stuff is all cool, and you find it and you get all excited, a sleeping bag or even the clothing. I found all that kind of stuff. But here's a secret. If you've got to smell it. Everything you touch, you've got to smell it. There's a bin smell. That's what we call it, the bin smell. We don't know what it is, if it's a bacteria or a fungus or whatever, but you'll know it if you come out and start picking at the bins. And if it's got that bin smell, it ain't going away. I've literally taken, so I found a sleeping bag. Down sleeping bag, gorgeous. It was a North Face. It's probably literally a $400 or $500 sleeping bag. So excited. At that time I didn't know about the smell test, okay, the bin smell. So I got it, took it home, and instantly it's, what's that smell? Oh my God, it's disgusting. And sure enough, it's the bin smell. So I tried everything. First I washed it. Washed it in bleach. Looked up online. Vinegar, apple cider vinegar. Everything you can imagine. I even took it up with me and buried it. Buried it, left it, came back, dug it back up. No, still there. The stuff, you can't get rid of it. So it could be the coolest thing that you've ever found. It may be a $500 piece and you're gonna get it for $1.50. Gotta smell it. If it's got the smell, dump it. You will never get the smell out. So that was a good day at the bins. You're not gonna find everything every single time, but if you come out here regularly, you can put together a kit in no time. One word of advice or one warning, this becomes very addictive, because it's hard to pass up a World War II down sleeping bag that's in mint condition. And you're gonna pay, probably about $6 at weight, say $1.29 a pound, maybe $8, but you get one, okay? The problem is, you're out here the next day, there's another one, so you get it too. It never ends. One time, I went insane with stainless steel water bottles, the wide mouth ones that are $38 each, right? If you get the clean canteen, that kind of stuff. But I had to end it. It's out of control. I kept a dozen, but I just had to tell myself, stop. It becomes an addiction out here. And you can turn into a hoarder like that. I filled my garage literally in 1 month, all camping gear. Every backpacks, sleeping bags, boots, sheaths, water bottles, camp stoves, you name it. So be very careful. It's very addicting. So this is what I'm walking out with today, right at the end. This reel is from the 50s, so I price it. I mean, I could keep this for myself, but the way I, fund this camping addiction is by selling stuff. So for example, this came back. Everything you see here, I paid $1.43 for. So right here, this guy, beautiful condition, should get about $85 for it. And I paid maybe 75 cents. Beautiful little canvas of bags that were holding these. It was a whole kit. This extends out. This is a magnet. Just handy, because good to have tools in the van when you're camping. It had 3 more pieces with it. A woman stopped and asked me to help her lift something into her cart. I set the stuff down, turned, helped her lift it in the cart, turned back, gone. This is all that was left. Somebody walked up and that's the other thing here. It's, you set it down, it's fair game. No one's stealing from you, but you set it down. You step away, you do whatever, they walk up. Those are the rules. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm always talking about, I got this at the bins or at the bins, so I just thought it'd be fun to shoot a little video out here at the bins. See you on the next one.